What's up, guys? I got a nice and hot team from Ben Gay today. I've always loved Ben Gay's building, and we started talking a few days ago, and he gave me three bulky offense kind of teams. This is probably my favorite. He did tell me that his teams were kind of awkward to use, so he gave me a few tips. I have them saved in this file, how to drive the Ben Gay teams. And I practiced with this team a bit on an alt on the low ladder, so hopefully I kind of know how to use it now. I don't really care if you see all these teams, go ahead and steal all of these fantastic ideas. Rachi learns Natural Gift Ground, or learns Natural Gift, and you can use an Apricot Berry to get the Ground Natural Gift, and that's a good partner for Volcarona, so go ahead and build a few teams with that sick idea. Don't use this looks awful. But yeah, this is the team. I can't introduce it too well because I don't know that much about it. There is a Mawile on the team, appropriately named Gaywile. But yeah, I like don't exactly know what Ben was going for, but I might be able to give you some specific reasoning for the sets once we get into some fights and I remember what the moves are for. Alright, I think this is probably Alcov. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I need to weaken the Ferrothorn with Weavile, and then I can probably win with Gara, so let's just lead with Weavile. Start the timer, gotta put some pressure on Alcov. This is a scary fight. Alcov knows what he's doing. But yeah, Mawile's kind of the laddie switch in, so yeah. Please with Manaphy, that's probably the worst thing that could have happened. If I knock this off, I do risk getting burnt, but if I don't get burnt, I would be in a fantastic position. If I switch to laddie, he just like goes to Ferrothorn, so that's kind of garbage. So we're just going to go for a knockoff here, do a nice 56, and hopefully I won't get burnt. As he goes for Scald, and I get burnt, so that sucks. I really needed this to weaken his whole team, but it's fine. So Manaphy's almost dead. I don't know whether... I think that's probably bulky. He's just got a bit of HP, okay. So I'm gonna just knock off again here, as I almost kill him, and he kills me with a Scald. Alright, that's pretty bad. Weavile was really useful against his team, and I didn't even weaken the thing because of the burn, so that does kind of suck. Lando can also do a ton of work against this team because his switch-ins are like Hippo and Ferrothorn, so there's that. If I go to Talon, I guess Laddie is better than Talon here. He probably thinks this has HP Fire, so this is pretty good. I'll get to weaken Heatran here. Because like HP Fire Laddie would be a good partner for Gara, so yeah. He's gonna go to Tornadus here, that's fine. AV Torn doesn't actually beat this. So yeah, that's all good with me. I don't know whether he'd knock or U-turn. He'd probably U-turn here, so I guess I'll just recover as he does U-turn. That did absolutely nothing, so I guess I could have surfed straight away there. But I'm gonna go for the recover, which is kind of... Yeah, I think I needed to, because I didn't know whether I'd get to it. KO. He goes to Hippowdon. What are you doing, Alcov? So this almost certainly has Toxic, but let's just smack him with a nice Surf as he goes to Tornadus again, and I reveal my trap card. I don't really care if I get knocked off here. Like, he knows my full set now, so he's probably just going to U-turn into Ferrothorn. So I'll just recover again here, like he has no reason not to U-turn into Ferrothorn, but he wants to knock off my Life Orb, that's fine. Now he's U-turning into Ferrothorn. I don't really need this any healthier than it is, so I'll just go for a Dragon Pulse as he goes for Hurricane, gets the confusion, and I don't hit myself, so that's dece. You just watch this. Watch this, boys. This is how you kill a Taunty. So now Heatran's coming in, and that's a bit of a menace. I need to weaken that Ferroth. Like, again, the burn on Weavile sucked because needed to weaken Ferrothorn with it. This is probably Magmatran. I don't know whether Laddie's going to be chewing a Magma. It definitely won't. But I can get Lando in after this, and that will be very good. So I think I'll go to Talonflame here and then taunt him. As yeah, this is just a dumb play, because he's going to be able to Earth Power me after a while, so I have to just like spam Brave Bird here and I'll probably lose my Talonflame, but then we get Lando in and hopefully I can do some work that way. He has like no reason not to run Earth Power on this set, so he should just Earth Power here. And he goes for Magma Storm again, that's weird. I guess we're going into Lando here. And I can just go for a nice Earthquake. Let's see, Sax Manaphy, that is what I expected to happen. This comes in, Mawile should be relatively safe here. He may pull a double, but I don't think there's any reason to. So he does go, he's actually Mega, and that does 54. Yeah, it didn't occur to me that he could be Mega, whoops. He actually Thunderbolted on the switch, that's really, I guess he wasn't too threatened, so that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna try to switch into this here and recover, as he T-bolts again, and he doesn't paralyze me, that is nice and hot. I can just get off a Roost here, he shouldn't be max speed, these usually only run speed for Garchomp, so he's gonna switch into Heatran. I don't know why he's, I guess he's like being super careful with his Ferrothorn, because he wants to have the, he wants to have it around for my Mega Gara, but I can just Surf again here. He doesn't really need Heatran for anything, so he does give it a little sack, goes into this bastard, and this looks like a hot chance to get up my rocks. This is probably Spike's Ferrothorn. He gets the seeds on me, that's fine, I can hopefully get up my rocks as he goes to this. And I don't get paralyzed. Okay, so Lando might win depending on what his set is. Just going to... I'll go straight to Laddie here, as he'll probably just get off his rocks. And this is quite nice. I can recover, and, like, this is just basically going to... I'll probably be able to do a lot of work with Lando. He sets up the seeds, that's fine. I'll just go for a nice Playmuck here. He might... Okay, he just kills me, that's fine. So this can come in, I get the Intimidate, I will go for a sub. He goes to Latias, that is the optimal play. Have to Stone Edge here. I don't know how much this will do, probably not very much. Okay, I do 27, that is garbage. I don't think my Lati can live, this is not looking the best. Lati is like the only check I have to this. How much did that... Let's run a calc. Latias... Offensive support. I did change this spread a tiny bit, so it's gonna possibly come into play here. Nice. Beam. That doesn't kill me most of the time, so I can go to this. Has a tiny chance to kill me as he gets the roll. That's annoying, like you can see that that's not very likely to kill me. So I can go into this. His best play is probably... I don't know, I think I might win here. Yeah, he probably loses to Lando if he doesn't get this roll. So if... that sucks ass, because I won if I crunched him there. Like, if I killed Laddie, he can't deal with Lando, so I don't know why he made that play. That's really unfortunate for me. But I can... Is this going to have... Power Whip? Probably... Like, I just won. That's very annoying. So I guess I'll just crunch this as I get paralyzed again, and he will be able to kill me with Power Whip. Go into this, and click Substitute. Because, like, this can't even break... Oh, he stayed in. I don't think... Okay, cool. So I do possibly still win by a Sting here. He goes for Power Whip, and it doesn't break my sub, so, how many boosts do I need to kill? Well, it's probably better to just SD again. And then I can sub, and then Laddie will, like, die to Stone Edge, so he may have, may still have fucked himself up completely, so he's going to switch into this. I really need to hit this Stone Edge. I actually need to hit like all of these. He might Roost. Goes for Ice Beam, and I hit, so I should just be able to kill everything with Earthquake now. I don't know how... this just needs to kill. Just kill Lando. Yes! So yeah, Alkov messed up with the T-Wave play, and then he messed up again by staying in with Ferrothorn. But like the rightful outcome happened, so this is fine. I don't think this can kill me with Stone Edge, or like if he has Ice Fang good on him, but he does just go for the edge. GG, man. So yeah, sub SD Lando going, and I don't know whether I said from the start that it would be a threat, but like it's a great mon, and like everyone's using it. It's a great mon at the moment because it subs on like Rotom Wash, although not. Rotom Wash isn't like the best example because it can still Hydro Pump Landorus, but like Ferrothorn and Toxic Hippowdon, so yeah, and it also looks kind of like it's the Stealth Rocker on this team, so that is nice. Because Mawile could be like an offensive set, and that's another nice thing about Rocky Helmet, because people don't know whether you're offensive or defensive because they can't see leftovers and they might fear like Sucker Punch, which you can bluff. This looks like some Sash spam. This might be FLCL's team from like literally 3 years ago. If he's using BD Waterfall Azumarill, we'll know for sure, but I don't think FLCL had Scissor on that team, so this might be some kind of remake. Like every Pokemon has Swords Dance if this is the team I'm thinking of. So I could lead with Gara and sub on his Breloom, but Gara actually looks like an amazing win con, and it's like my best check to Bish, so I should probably be careful with how I use it. I could lead with Latias, but it's going to be kind of hard to keep... No, I'm going to lead with Latias. It's going to be a bit hard to keep Rocks off the field as he does lead with this. Talon's actually amazing against his team, so it might have been a poor play to let this go to sleep, but once you mess up against Breloom, you're pretty much... you're in it for good. Like, I can't... If I switch here, I just, like, get something else put to sleep and then concede, like, infinite momentum, so... That's not the best. I'm surprised he hasn't clicked Spore yet, so maybe he's not Focus Sash. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Dragon move here as he... Oh, I get 99%, so we don't know. But yeah, he's like pretty much definitely Focus Sash. I'll switch out first here, so going to Gara is actually kind of safe. I really don't expect him to stay in. I don't want to risk him... having Rock... I'm going to go to Landorus here. A double to Azumarill would be Menace. That's like his best... Oh, he actually stays in. I don't know why he'd Swords Dance there, but I can switch to Talon as he's Bullet Seeding after Swords Dancing for sure. I guess he doesn't know what my Landorus is holding, so he might like Mach Punch or something. But I think, like, no one runs Spore, Swords Dance, Rock Tomb, so Talon is relatively safe here. If this guy could hurry up, that would be awesome. Like, this is such an autopilot team. Letting Laddie go to sleep actually wasn't that bad, because I can't really defog when he has a Bishop, so I stand by that play. But yeah, seriously, you just, like, lead with Breloom. Healing Wish, your biggest threat, like keep Rocks off the field if you can. And so I don't know why he's taking so long. This is just one of those teams you use in the ladder when you don't want to think. Let's check his rank to fill in the rank. Wrong again, he does go for BS, and he gets only 2 hits, so I can go for a nice Brave Bus here. This damage on anything will be fantastic as he sacks the Loom, that's also great. And Azuzu is probably coming in, which is kind of a problem because I pretty much have to burn it because I don't have Rocks up. And if he BDs, I'll have to sack. I think Talon's like pretty much the win condition here because like it beats Bish, it beats Sizz. It probably loses to Garchomp, but I have Weavile to check Garchomp. It can beat Laddie one-on-one. So I don't know what he's thinking about. I guess he's debating whether to go to Azumarill or Chomp here. So if I am pretty much forced to switch here. Actually, yeah, I am forced to burn this. So I hit my burn, that's awesome. He's going to go straight for Waterfall and I live, so I think that's actually banded damage, because that did a ton. Azumarill, choice, yeah, that's definitely choice banded. So I can go to Garrett and just win. Let's try it. Because he still has Focus Sash on like a million Pokemon, so maybe not. But I'm just going to go right for Dragon Dance here. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good. It would be amazing if I had Rocks Up. I would probably just win if I did have Rocks Up, but this being burnt is also awesome because now it can't check Gara very well. So he might like... Yeah, this is actually really good because he can't even like Healing Wish it, so I go for the Dragon Dance. I don't know whether there's a... I need to kind of decide here whether I want to just win with this. I can check the Bisharp with Talonflame, kind of. I'm gonna calc how much Garchomp's Outrage does to a Gyarados. That's probably with Intimidate. Outrage at normal attack. That doesn't kill me, but it's gonna put me in range of Bullet Punch. Oh my god. So if the alternative play would be like going to Mawile here and getting up my rocks, which is quite possibly just better. If he gets up his rocks, Talonflame dies. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna need to keep. Well, no. Let's think this through. What about if I'm Mega Gara? If I'm already Mega Evolved. So Earthquake is gonna do enough. Outrage isn't going to do that much after I evolve, so I'm just going to break his scale here. Not scale, break his sash. And he's going to hit me with an Outrage. He actually sets up his rocks, so I pretty much just win now. So good game, bro. I guess Sizz probably lives, so I could actually Dragon Dance a... Whoop. No. Mega Scizor. Offensive Swords Dance. Crunch. So a +2, yeah, that's still not going to do enough, so I'll just kill him here. I can still save my Gara though, so this is quite good. I don't know why he'd set Rocks Up there. I'm so glad I didn't switch, because I would be so mad if I switched. I could sub and hope he confuses himself with Outrage and go from there, but probably better to just get the kill. Sizz is a huge problem now, so I'm kind of forced to stay in, but he really should be offensive, so... I'm just trying to think of whether I can still win if this dies, because Bisharp is like a huge problem then. If I sack... I'm going to ignore spectators, I don't want to talk to this guy. If this dies here, like my alternative is going to Lando. His Azumarill can come back to life with Healing Wish, so I really need to stop that somehow. I think Lando is better here. He has to Bug Bite, and now I can just Earthquake this? Yeah, Earthquake should be a 2-hit KO because he's offensive, and I have a bit of attack investment, and if he starts Swords Dancing, I can Swords Dance too. He sees lefties, so he might switch into Laddie. That wouldn't be too bad though, because I can kind of set up rocks on it. He banded Azumarill is okay. Mawile kind of switches into it, kind of. But yeah, did I check his rank? I think I did that earlier. Okay, his 82 is like okay. Gonna have some water. Alright, he does set up an SD and he's faster than me, so he's either Adamant max speed or he's Jolly. I'm like fairly sure I can chew this Bullet Punch and just kill him, so awesome. Bisharp is still Menace, but like I get Gara in on it every... Okay, he just forfeits because like I check Bisharp with Gara and yeah, Gara's probably gonna win, so I'm GG, bro. Let's get another one. These have been like actually that game took a while. Okay, we're still on 20 minutes, so 10 minutes per game is a nice and hot average. I forgot to mention this, but Weavile is like a dark spam core with Gara, so you weaken Azumarill and Keldeo so that Gara can sweep. Weavile, again, is just like amazing against this team. I don't know what he wants to lead with, maybe Azumarill. I think it is time to release the Mawile as he leads with Manectric. So I don't know whether Flamethrower just kills this. Whoops. Mawile defensive. I have a little less. Well, it doesn't matter, that's not special. Mega Manectric. Oh my god, that is too much damage. So let's go into Roger Rabbit, my good friend Roger. And he is probably just gonna. I could actually just Volt. And he does go for Flamethrower, fair enough. And he does not burn me, that is nice and hot and spicy. I need to run more calcs to see whether I can afford to make a play this turn. For Draco kills, but Dragon Pulse doesn't. So I'm going to recover here. He should just Volt Switch, but like on the off chance that he's bad and goes for HP Ice. I don't want to lose because of that. So Heatran is probably coming in. This having Surf is nice here because Heatran is a good target for Surf. I don't see him going to Azu because Azu is hugely important for him, but he does make this play, so I'm going to go out on a limb even, and say this guy is bad. Mawile is my switch-in, and I can, if this has Belly Drum, I'm going to need to sack a million Pokemon to deal with it. He goes for Knockoff, that's awesome. I can just set up my rocks. He might Drum here, I don't know. He doesn't have Hazard Removal, so rocks is fine. Goes into Lando T. This is half likely to be his rocker because he has a Heatran too. I think I'm going... I don't want to BP. I'll just switch to my own Landorus here. If he U-turns, it's fine. If he sets up rocks, I can really get some like amazing momentum here. So I'm going to set up a substitute as he reveals to be very fast. Alkov joins my game, nice. He's going to switch into Azumarill again. Like he just doesn't... This is just a really terrible play because this is his Gara check. So Earthquake does a ton. Mawile has lost his item. Mawile is also quite possibly the Taunty check, but it's just not. It's not strong enough to deal with that. So I'm gonna go for. Is that Choice Banded or not? Sorry, I don't know this team well at all, so I need to calc like everything. Azumarill, Choice Band, Aqua Jet. So he's not banded, he's like some other item. He should be faster though, so I can B-pass here as he is min speed. Awesome. Alkov's saying he choked, which he did, but he deserved to lose because I set up the win perfectly and then got fully paralyzed. So I don't know why he's... Anyway, he's min... That's just annoying that he's min speed. I'm in a pretty awkward position now this turn because of that. He goes for Waterfall. Yeah, I'll go back to Mawile. I can save... Well, no, I can't even really save this now. That's just annoying that he wanted to make that. I mean, like, I don't know why he wouldn't switch to Heatran on the Mawile, but I guess I should have just play roughed that turn, so my bad. Because I didn't really need Mawile for much, although I guess it actually switches into Hooper, which is cool, although I bet Dark Pulse just kills. So I can live this Aqua Jet and kill him. So at the very least, he has absolutely nothing for Gara now. I'm a plus speed nature, so I outspeed main at +1, although he could be Scarf Hooper. He's going to go into Tornadus. I don't know whether he can kill me, so I'll just... He's probably got Heat Wave if he went to this, so I'll just go for Stone Edge. This is nice because we get Sinnoh Professor in, and Knockoff is the safest play I have ever gone for. So he's going to let his Heatran get weakened too. He was Scarfed, so now he just has nothing for this. I'll just kill him, as he does successfully die. Main is going to come in, and his most hot play is I think Talon can probably do some good driving. Now I want to keep this though for Torn, so I guess we'll just sack Mawile and then go into Laddie. Yeah, that sounds fine. He goes for Volt Switch. That's good. He's taking the rocks damage. Volt was probably his best play though, so I'm not like criticizing it. I'm just happy that he's taken the rocks damage. maybe Hoopsack would come in here. He does. I still don't know. He ran with Scarf, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that the other one isn't Scarf. This is just another kill with Weavile. I just need to decide whether I want to take it. I could also go to Garrett here and probably just win. That risks a Stone Edge crit, but am I going to get a better chance to set up? Hell no. I could even just sub here, because if he like U-turns, he doesn't break my sub. He could be max speed, that would be shit if he was, but he's not. So he goes for Stone Edge and misses, so that sucks, but I just win now, so GG! He goes for Stone Edge again, nice play, but oh wait, no. I don't just win. So let's Mega Evolve here, and is there any point in substituting? Yeah, probably. I don't think Stone Edge would break my sub. So sub here, and he goes for Stone Edge again, and does break, that is annoying. So let's crunch here, and I fail to kill him, so I played that like a complete idiot. Oh dear, it's not my best work. He goes into Tornado Steelian. This is another kill with Weave, but at what cost? I think, yeah, that was so poorly played by me. All that subbing, like I just lost all my HP. I sort of forgot that I didn't have a water move. If I knock off here, he sacks Lando. He's probably sacking Lando like regardless of what I do, so I guess I could bring in Talon and just go for a Roost and then kill him with Brave Bird and then basically just sweep him. He might actually stay in to stop me from Swords Dancing, as he does. Goes for a Hurricane, does a hot amount, and I will just need to spam Roost now, because I'll need to get him in range of Brave Bird and hope he misses like a Hurricane, or just doesn't confuse me. If he doesn't confuse me, we're good here. He might well be in range. Talon Flame, Stormdikia, Tornadus T, there's Life Orb, so he's not quite in range. I'll need to keep roosting. He might also switch at some point. Goes for Taunt, that is a nice play. Yeah, I need him to miss this Hurricane. So he sacks Lando now, that's weird. He's going to be able to stack and Intimidate here with Manectric. I think Talon should be able to win if I don't get haxed, so I'm going to switch to Laddie here as he does go for Volt Switch. Nice. He's going to bring in the Hoop Sack. Talon should be able to win. Should be able to. Oh Jesus, it's just going to come down to a bunch of hacks and shit. So Draco, Dragon Pulse even does a lot. Talonflame heal. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Maybe. So I have to Brave Bird. He should just sack this. But he might switch to Manectric. No, he does sack it. Good. He goes to main now. I can just spam Roost. T-Bolt. Yeah, this is actually bad. Gets a crit, and I will need to stall out a large number of T-Bolts. I think I can win with, yeah, there's no reason to keep roosting. I'll Brave Bird, and then hopefully Weavile can kill him with Ice Shard. Oh, he's too healthy. Weavile, please Weavile, be strong. Mega Main. No, it doesn't do enough! I played this game like a complete idiot. This has been happening way too much lately. Like, I'm playing fine and then I just have like a huge lapse and lose. So this guy played like crap, but I played much worse with Gara. Like, Gara should have just won. All I had to do was Dragon Dance, and Jesus Christ, that is frustrating. 29, yeah, I think I might just leave it there. Even though I hate losing in the last game, but yeah, thanks a lot to Ben for the team. I definitely should have won that last game with Gara, but I was trying a little bit too hard to get like a super easy win. Even missed a Stone Edge, and I still lost, so that was just garbage by me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.